Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming, and I am on the wrong scene for this, but there we go. Let's fix that. Today we're doing the quest Familiar Fate. Charmian has one last question to ask you. Illusion, I feel we've grown to understand each other, but there's one last thing I wish to know. As you've seen, our purpose is to prove life on this star, and we each have our own way of approaching that purpose. Familiars too exist for a reason, often a very specific one, and I wonder what you feel about your place in the grand scheme of things. Charmian, we can provide our friend here with an example of what you mean. Such a nebulous question requires a more recognizable foundation from which to answer. Yes, you're right, of course. We must not skip the journey in our haste to reach the destination. Where to begin? Broadly speaking, we study the wisdom and magics of our forebears and choose our path as our interests and talents begin to crystallize. Even among the observers on Agnorisis, however, Overseer Socles and I share a similar calling. Again, it may be more beneficial to simply show you what I mean. Please accompany me to the archives in the northwest. This is where we keep all the administrative records. Any of these documents will help give you an idea of what we consider to be our defining purpose. Feel free to browse. I shall just be awaiting you outside. These books appear to contain detailed observation logs. The name Socles is written on each of the spines. Stack of half-finished observation logs. Judging by the penmanship, the author is someone other than Socles. Today there was an incident involving the hippocampus. The creature is extremely territorial, and 4 observers sustained light to severe injuries from water-based magics as a result of their perceived intrusion into its domain. Our report has been sent to the Words of La Habrea, outlining the dangers inherent in continued observation of their nominated subject, and the intent to shift our focus to the smaller and considerably less aggressive Hippe. Isn't the hippocampus the second thing in the Eden or the Pandemonium raids we fought? Did you find the observation logs enlightening? Overseer Socrates has built up quite a library, hasn't he? He's logged comprehensive observations on every living being on Agnorisis. Not only objective physical descriptions, but also his personal thoughts and impressions. And that's why I'm here, to carry on the Overseer's invaluable work. When it comes to the continued success of Agnorisis, our purposes are very much aligned. I cannot help but worry, however, that I lack the same degree of perception and ability, that I am unfit for the task I have chosen. Even being in the same room as those logs is enough to make me feel uncomfortable. My insistence that you examine your purpose was, I think, born from the trepidation which surrounds my own. An uncertainty you need not feel. Overseer Socles. As one of our newest arrivals, you have ever been quick to doubt yourself. Yet you were able to guide Illusion here on an engaging tour through the intricacies of our duties, which clearly demonstrates the depths of your understanding. If all I wanted was someone to emulate my work, why would I simply continue doing it myself? No, the reason I asked you to assume my role is because I believe you can take our projects in new and novel directions. Raising you as a competent successor is the final step of my purpose in life. Do me proud, Charmian. It is your growth, your efforts, which will facilitate my return to the star. I will do my best, Overseer. But don't be in too much of a rush to leave us. There are still so many things I need you to teach me. And speaking of teaching, thank you, Illusion, for this wonderful and enriching visit. It's been a pleasure learning about you, not to mention a few things about myself. Yes, you also have my gratitude for the part you've played in training my young colleague. You are welcome to return whenever you wish. And so that was the quest Familiar Fate. So Charmion's taking over the job. Well, hopefully she learns well and does the job well. Can't always expect such with going from one person to another being in charge of things, but you can always hope. I a lot of times when I've gone from one manager to another inside the same company, or even one of the higher up people gets changed, things always seem to get screwed up. And so I always view it with great trepidation. And, I mean, like with my current manager, I've had an okay manager before him. But he went to another position that he kind of created himself somehow. And so they found my current manager, well, at least will be my current one until we're laid off. And he's been great. It's been the best couple of years. And I'm going to miss working with him. But enough of that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. There's various social links down below. Hopefully we'll see you at either another video here on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch. Till then, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.